Live.
Going live.
Now we're live.
Oh, yeah.
Back
Wow,
with
that's
you.
That didn't even give you a countdown.
Share your screen with your audience. What the hell is that? They should be able to see it.
Welcome,
Oh, you
everybody.
can hear us. You can't see us because we're not sharing.
Welcome to the show where we ask the question: is butt cheeks one word, or should we split it apart?
Well, it depends what's going on if you should split it apart. Otherwise, it should be one word. If I'm with another man somewhere, it's one word. We're staying together.
We ask real important questions
pillows.
here. Those are pillows. John, Chuck, Michael, back with you.
You forget your own name?
Michael.
It's a new way to talk.
Oh, you got to emphasize it that way?
Emphasize it. Michael, where's my stapler? You know, something like that.
He's trying to talk like a robot.
Here you go.
Johnny Five.
Johnny Five alive.
No one knows that fucking reference.
Need input.
Chicken and Dickin.
So I saw an interesting stat.
What's
Let's
that?
Just jump right in here. So you know that Trump back in 2019 asked for $5 billion from the government to secure the border, right?
Right.
Just last year alone, we spent $150 billion on what do you call them?
Illegal immigrants.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The people say
I almost called them natives.
Natives. Now you ruined. Now the Indian population does not. American Indians.
They're pissed at me now. Oh my god! So
we got enough hatred going on in the world.
It's called old bad brain. That's what it's called.
We used to call it stupid.
But but just think about that though. Like no, and then they fought him like hell on that $5 billion. It's too much money.
Yeah, we're not gonna build a wall. Fuck off.
Yeah.
And then they're spending just as much money.
So you were mentioning something that quietly that the government has done recently.
Yeah. You look it up. I forget the fucking code or the thing, but they basically passed it to where now the military can use deadly force on the American civilians.
Damn.
Because they're planning on us standing up is what they're doing.
Yeah, they're getting scared. We're about to uprise.
Is that because they were planning on cheating?
Yeah, probably.
Did you see the one male guy that just got arrested? He did his route, and it was a huge load that they loaded up. And the guy that loaded them actually is the one that ratted him out. He got back pretty quick. The dude's like, there's no way he delivered all that. Anyway, he ended up throwing out a couple of big bundles into the woods of mail with a voter.
Already the ballots filled out, or
no? I think they were the going to the people ballots.
Even Carter,
didn't
want mail-in ballots, and he was a fucking complete fucking shit nugget.
Yeah,
you see him vote. Looked like he was dead.
Yeah, well, he is.
They wheeled him up to vote.
They're just keeping him alive to make the vote.
One more Democrat. Last vote could be for Kamala.
Hey, I saw a shirt that said it was supposed to say Harrison Wall.
Yeah.
It says Harry Balls. Like,
but it's the other thing.
Trump said, he goes, not one person I've met my entire life has ever been called by a pollster.
Oh, yeah.
He's 70-something years old.
I've never been called.
I've never been called. No.
You've been called?
No, but I did have that fucking wackadoodle lady.
You've been called?
By the polls?
I had the wackadoodle lady fucking stop by my house. No. One of the polls where they're calling you to ask you who you're voting for. Have you ever had... Well, you're the peanut gallery. You're off to the side.
Should have gave her the gum.
Oh, it's fine, the gummy.
She is a blonde. That's good stuff.
Have you ever been polled?
Well, I wanted to work at the polls.
Shit.
She wanted to work at the polls.
Work the stripper
But have you ever been called?
Or work
strip polls?
The stripper pole? Like, what kind of fool are we talking about here?
I was about to say, I'll go vacuum the floor, but I don't want to vacuum the floor at a strip club. I've been there when the lights turn on.
It's
You
nasty.
don't even want to vacuum. You're not even touching it.
Yeah,
It's worse if you like. Go
Have
to
you ever
hands
been-
and knees and
Yes,
scrub
he was
it.
with me and
Oh, it was
Remember,
fucking.
we shut it down. The
Oh,
lights
yeah,
came
no,
on.
I've been there a couple.
Dude, it was rough. I had passed out at one point and then woke up and then
I've
was
done
like,
that.
wow, what the hell? And the lights are coming on. And I'm like, ooh, this is what it looks like during the day. I got to go home.
You're just like, I've been in here this long.
Yeah.
I gotta go get tested. I'm
Oh,
just scared being in here.
I had a company function
Although
the
I've
next
never been to
morning
one in
or
my
the next
life.
afternoon. I came home and passed out on the couch and was sleeping down here trying to get some rest. That was a long time ago. That was a whole nother life ago. Different couch, but
Hey, well, I got a
Same
way
way.
that you can get smarter. All you got
it
to
doesn't.
do.
It doesn't work.
It does work. Listen,
Okay.
all you got to do
What?
is drink semen
yeah,
every day,
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it'll raise your IQ.
Yeah.
There's this chick at UCLA that raised her IQ to 220, and she claims that it's due to her daily ingestion of sperm.
I'm gonna need
Ladies,
you
take
to.
note.
I'm gonna need you to give me the website where you got
Where you
that.
got
I
that
think a guy made-
information?
I'm gonna have to
A guy
present
made
that
this
to upper
story up.
management.
I think a guy made the story up.
The guy made the story.
Do you see that?
Totally, dude. I
Did you
should
see
have done
that-
an article
That
more.
chick,
May have been me.
she's all over. Where she says, "I didn't
Who's
know.
all over you?
I didn't know that guys had to go in every month to have their foreskin trimmed. It's like a haircut."
Oh my God! What?
There was another dude. Listen,
What?
there was another dude that convinced his
Does
girlfriend.
it grow back?
Listen, there's another guy that convinced his girlfriend to stroke him and give him a head every night
Yeah.
to where his balls, because if his balls were too full, they would hang over his asshole, cause a suction, and that's why he snored.
No, she had to cup him.
Cup him. That's what
She
it
had
was. To
cup
keep him.
And the radio people said, "You're my hero." He goes, "How long did this go on for? Like 3 fucking years?"
Yeah, to where he just lay down. She
But
just
what if
cup
she
his
fell
balls.
asleep and like had
Doesn't
a
matter.
nightmare and yanked and ripped?
That's not gonna. She'd fuck her hand would fall off your nuts before, and you'd probably
But
roll over.
he'd go to
but-
sleep every night with her cup.
Dude, if I
his
could go to
balls for
sleep
3
every
years.
night with my wife cuddling my sack, yes, I would
'Cause
fucking do it.
He said the reason he'd start
I mean,
snoring.
we'd be fucking though.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
I
but-
mean, because he's gonna get hard,
Hey.
and then
He said it made a
it's like
vacuum
massages.
because
You
it
can't do
closed
massages.
it covered the butthole and it caused a vacuum, which would make him snore.
it's funny that you say that because Lynn used to say, because I used to give her back rubs all the time, and I was like, "How come you don't want me to give you back rubs?" And she's like, "Because every time we're fucking." I was like,
Never says to.
"Well, yeah." I mean, I thought that
Should be
that's
sore and hurt. And I'm like, you want me to rub that? No, because I know what your rubbing leads to.
yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
What's wrong with that,
Nothing
man?
wrong with that at all.
Most of the time they're not done with the massage either. They're like, "I'm not done."
That's exactly it. Here I am shoving it in.
You
What
gotta
is-
be completely naked for me to give a massage.
That's right. You guys take off all your clothes.
But it's just my
And
shoulders.
so do I. I got
Big Gala, is that you?
Big Gala?
Yeah, I don't know who Big Gala was.
That's awesome.
It's-
Well,
it's
hello,
like-
Big Gala.
on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't think she's on it. That's someone
Oh.
else watching.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm trying to. Hey.
Hey,
Oh, did y'all hear about the West Virginia boys?
Where they
Which ones?
ran
They-
FEMA out.
So no FEMA is talking about the West Virginia miners, not miners like young people, like miners, like they dig mines.
yeah, I followed you from the beginning.
Okay, I just wanted to make
Yeah, you didn't have
sure
to
we were
explain.
all
Yeah,
on
my
yeah.
mind doesn't go that way.
the same level
yeah,
here.
Yeah, no, I'm not Biden
So
or Epstein
biding your time.
or Diddy
Or Diddy's friends.
or Diddy's friends.
There's a long list.
Yeah,
What did he
or all
do?
the fucking Leonardo that all of a sudden just fucking shot off to Italy
Yes,
once
right.
Diddy got arrested. No, the second
Well,
Diddy
now
got arrested.
Jay-Z and Beyonce too.
Did you see him walking through the airport? Jay-Z, he was looked scared. He was fucking looking over his shoulder and shit. He looked fucking paranoid.
So
That's
we're
what you get when you're fucking doing
we
shady
gotta give
shit.
it up to the West Virginia miners.
Yeah, what's up?
So they up in North Carolina, the government officials said it would take several months to complete a road from
Oh, yeah.
from where was it from? Shit, I thought it told me. Oh, up to Big Chimney.
Yep.
It'd take months, almost a year to complete. These guys did it in under a week.
Yeah. They brought in all their own equipment.
They
fucking
did.
got to it.
They did. It shows a picture. They got a front end. They got a dozer. They got two big track hoes. Got a bobcat. Looks like.
They're trying to run those guys off their property up there.
I know they're trying to run those guys off.
It's
Well, they don't want the roads to go up there
they
because they want the right.
You know that,
and not for minors, for minors.
Right. We all get that. We all get that.
Did you see that North Carolina had a meeting and it was to form a militia?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they were recording it. It was in a town hall or something at a church.
You can't. You know, they're up there giving them that whole $750 thing. That's a loan. If you don't pay,
I heard that.
If you don't pay it back, they come and take your house.
Oh,
your
so that was the ploy.
That's probably what happened to a lot of fucking people in Hawaii.
Wow. Well, yeah, the Hawaii.
But we can give billions to Ukraine, but we can't help our own people.
Yeah,
we still can't help.
Well, because Ukraine doesn't have the things we want to mine for. They just launder our money. That's all that is a fucking pedophile fucking shithole. Yeah, that's like one of the worst places to be when it comes to being legit.
Most of the phosphorus and lithium comes from. So that's why it has a financial interest.
Yeah, well, they also launder all the fucking money there. It's all the rich boys' playground.
Why do you think what's his name wants to take it over?
Yeah,
Putin.
Putin first took out a bunch of the child stuff.
Well, it was originally Russia's property way the fuck back when.
That's true.
USSR.
But it was given away, you know. But at the same time, you know, not my problem. Let's fix the problem here, and then we can worry about that.
Yeah, especially with the Sydney.
Worry about our fucking shit first. So what the hell?
Trillion, ain't it up to a trillion or something now?
God, I hope not. But probably.
Who knows? Fucking, it's fucking stupid. The government can fucking send the military to kill its own civilians. We rise up and do anything and try to take back our country. They can fucking just, you know,
but will
mow them down. I hope not. The generals, you know, listening to Trump talk, especially with the Rogan podcast. If anybody watched that 3-hour marathon, yeah, it's.
I watched 20 minutes of it.
I don't even know.
I'll wait for the highlights.
There's a lot of good stuff that came out of that. There was a, you know, you just had to watch the whole fucking thing. I'm not a big martial arts wanting to watch that or talk about it or whatever.
So they went through a big.
Oh yeah, they talked about it for a little while.
So watch it where you can fast forward. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I watched it because I wanted to see the whole thing because I was up at 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. So I was like, fuck it, we'll turn it on and me and the cat will chill and watch a little fucking Joe Rogan and Trump.
The cat loved it.
Cat was cool. Cat was chilling.
Probably slept.
Yeah.
Didn't care.
No. He's not a big fan of Orange Man. He's not which is weird because he is a black cat. So I think he's still voting Democrat though. I'm trying to talk him out of it. Yeah. He's been selling dope out the window, catnip to all the cats on the street. It's getting a little aggressive, but that's where I know he's been getting the money to donate.
So they're all coming to your house. That's going to attract attention.
I know. I keep telling him. I'm
that's
like,
not good.
Just because you were a street cat doesn't mean you always have to live like a fucking street cat.
True.
All right, we moved you uptown.
Right. Well, you can take the cat out of the hood. You can't take the hood out of the cat.
It's obvious. Cat's fucking vicious, man. He rules this street with an iron paw. I'll tell you. I told him, you better look out, dude. Did you hear about that guy in like Michigan or Chicago? I forget. He bought a fucking like a candy machine, mounted it to the side of his house and filled it with drugs. Was selling drugs out of it for 8 fucking years before he got caught. My first initial thought was, those are some good motherfucking neighbors.
Yeah.
For 8 years.
They're all buying from him, probably.
Who's the motherfucker that just moved in? Because that's who we're killing.
That's who ratted him out.
Yeah.
You're damn straight. Wow.
Candy machine outside. That's actually
making like over $1,000 a day.
That's it. Wow.
For 8 years. That's entrepreneurial at the best.
So did I tell you about the
My goodness.
sign I saw on TikTok? Lady goes, "No feeding or molesting the alligators."
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
I want to know the story behind the sign.
Right. Or molesting alligators. We've talked about this before.
Did we?
Florida men are weird.
Florida
dude.
man.
There was that guy that got caught for getting the alligators drunk and raping them.
Yeah, there's a need for a sign that says that.
I want to know the backstory. I want to know who got caught molesting a fucking alligator. And I don't want to know, too, because
Who?
Do alligators
kinda
have
scared of
dicks? Do they fuck?
well, I think they were.
We've
fucking-
discussed this before, but I don't remember what we came up with.
No.
We should have researched
The
it and had
human
info
was-
for a session.
The human
too.
was just
Sorry.
finding a hole, and you know it wasn't the mouth.
What? Well, damn, straight it ain't the mouth,
If you
right?
ain't-
Oh.
Yeah. there ain't much left. After
Bob
that.
it!
That's nothing. Bobbit was at least a tip.
Didn't he lose a foot too just recently or die? What is he dead now?
Did he? He might
Yeah,
be
I think
dead.
he died.
He lost a foot.
I know he was in porn.
Yeah, because of his fucking wackadoodle dick.
Wackadoodle.
There's a lot of women out there that are like, you know what? I'll suck it to get a look at it, you know? And he's like, yeah, suck it, baby. You know?
I want to see how they reattached it.
That's why they went
Did they
after.
ever say how she did? Was it scissors? Was it a knife?
Oh,
was it like
I
a
think it was
machete?
yeah, I think it was
But
like.
was it like a?
No,
or
because
it
you
was
would have
a-
woke up.
You
dude.
know, I mean, like
If I woke up, my wife was doing this, she would have gotten punched. First things first, let's get this off of my dick. You know what I mean? Whatever she's doing, whatever is causing this pain, let's stop the pain.
You know that there's a.
my dick hurts talking about this.
You know somebody sued Lorena, right?
Her dick hurts talking about.
Hey,
There's all sorts of dicks hurting.
you
over
know,
there.
right after that, she got sued. Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah.
She got sued
That makes
because
For
she
what?
threw it out the window and hit a jogger. He's
Oh
suing
my
because he's
God.
cockeyed.
Oh Jesus.
What?
Jesus.
Now he's cockeyed.
Oh jeez.
Here we go.
So I was telling Lynn a little story,
Here we go.
and then Lynn goes, "Did you hear about
Oh,
Wonder Woman
God.
laying there? Because she got a bracelet." And she goes, "Look, I got my Wonder Woman bracelet on." She's like, and so then she let into a story and said, so Wonder Woman's laying there naked, Superman's flying by, swings down, flies off real quick, and she goes, "What the fuck was that?" And the Invisible Man goes, "I don't know, my ass hurts."
That's I remember that.
It's such an old joke. When Lynn threw it at me today in the car, I was like, "What the fuck?" I haven't heard that in like 20 fucking years.
Oh my
That
god.
was
dude.
what, third grade jokes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, totally, man. That's
What's
a good
funny
one
is
of
our
those.
jokes in third grade
yeah.
are
Still
still
fun.
being told in third grade.
Yeah, absolutely. Still being told in third grade.
All those
Fifth grade
jokes have
jokes.
just changed just a little bit since our parents were in fucking school.
Oh, did y'all hear about the vegan girl? She went to climb Mount Everest to prove that vegan
She get blown off.
chicks aren't weak, or vegan people aren't weak, I guess. Well, she died.
That's sad.
Yeah, I didn't read into the story like to fully find out, but
Yeah.
that was the headline.
Mm.
Isn't
There was that one
crazy?
chick that was big health. She cut out all the meat and she cut out all the other bullshit, and she's basically just eating veggies and shit and
Yeah.
like I don't know what else, but she ended up dying.
Damn.
She looked like shit in her videos too. She had lost so much weight. It was like looking at like a 140-year-old person where their skin's like stretched over their bones. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
there's like nothing left. I was like,
Well,
Fuck.
well, remember now, if you ever buy cucumbers at the store,
yikes.
you buy Vaseline along with them, because you
For
don't
what?
want anybody getting the wrong idea and thinking you're a vegan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'd rather they think I'm a vegan.
I'm like if I had to buy every time we go, Lynn will buy one of those cucumbers that are like this fucking big. You know what I mean? And it's in the plastic
I
wrap.
always grab it and go, yep, that's about the right size.
No, every time she
Okay,
grabs it, I'm
right, that one
like,
looks like mine.
that's a shitty condom. It's got like that plastic wrap that's all
Oh,
rough all
yeah,
over it.
I
Like,
thought-
that's not going to work.
That's not gonna work at all.
And then I feel awkward when you get up to the counter because you're like, as the lady's grabbing it, you know, she's like, ching, ching, ching. I'm like,
Price check on.
Yeah,
No,
can we
no,
get
no,
a-
no, no.
can we get a price check on the dildo? I mean, the cucumber.
So I went to her house after freaking. I
And
stopped
the
by Publix.
Vaseline.
I said I walked around the whole Publix out there by Bridge Mill. I said I put the pineapple upside down. No one hit on me. I'm hurt so bad.
He didn't get it.
You got to put it in at the Publix upside down.
I was at the Publix.
He was
Oh.
at the Publix.
Right there at Rose Creek?
Yeah.
Right there at Bridge Mill.
Oh, at Bridgeville. Yeah, that's the big
Yeah.
one.
I said I'm hurt so bad no one even hit on me.
That's what I've
I'm all
heard.
excited.
That's what I've heard. I've read that. I read that in a blog somewhere. I don't know.
It was all show prep information.
I don't know. I was looking for show prep. I didn't know. I stumbled
I
across
told
it.
her, I said, I got a pineapple
Here's
turkey
it.
upside down and nobody even hit on me. I went on every aisle.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude. No guys. no
Chuck's
girls,
just
no
standing
girls.
by the registers, like over here. Can I get a price check on an upside down pineapple?
It's upside down.
It's
Top shelf of my cart.
it's over
Left
here.
side.
Left side is that.
I don't even know.
I don't either.
It's unbruised. I don't beat fruit. You know, he's trying to throw out all the good things.
I don't beat fruit. Speaking of beating things,
I didn't know the window
what you
was
did this
open.
morning.
do you know why deaf,
it's-
blind? Was it blind?
Blind, deaf, dumb. What? What are we doing? Where are we at?
Isn't it deaf, dumb, and blind?
Do you
don't
know why
know.
deaf girls only masturbate with one hand? Because they got to moan with the other one.
You lost us 2 people. That joke killed 2 people. Just boom, boom, dead. I hope Big Gala
deaf.
stuck around.
They were deaf. They were having some.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
Yeah, they're like, fuck you. Did you try to sign? You probably told her to go get fucked.
I did.
You probably told her to go get fucked. Do you know
You
sign
mean
language?
they were deaf? And they couldn't hear us anyway.
They got subtitles.
Oh, fuck.
It's 2024. You don't think people have subtitles?
what do you think they have to have braille over the screen?
I know somebody had to type
I'm
me
fucking
talking right now,
I'm
right?
a deaf
We don't
person.
have a-
I have a TV,
I don't
but
have
I
the
don't
court
have no
reporter over
way.
here going, I didn't know
I
that.
gotta
The she can get my subs.
better than a
Oh, my
blind person
titles?
watching our show.
A blind one?
Yeah.
At least they can hear us.
Hey,
But
I'm
they
gonna
can-
tag. I'm
they
gonna
can-
tag
they
Ray
can-
Charles. I'm gonna tag Ray
You know
Charles.
the best thing about Ray Charles? He ain't seen shit.
He has though. I don't believe he's blind, man.
No, that's Stevie
Oh,
Wonder.
that's
Stevie Wonder.
Wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Stevie Wonder. He
Stevie
got-
Wonder
Oh.
went to the Diddy parties and said he didn't see anything. illegal.
He's got the best cover. He's like, yeah.
I didn't see shit.
I'm
man.
Stevie, bitch. I'm Rick James.
I'm Rick James.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Oh my god, dude.
So nobody took the time 3 hours of your day on a Saturday. Little show prep. Watch the Trump interview.
I didn't watch. I watched 20 minutes of it.
20 minutes.
Wait, hey, well, do you know the hardest thing about eating a vegetable?
Putting
Putting her back in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's the worst
There
part
went
about
the other two.
what's
Oh
the-
no, we gained one.
What's the worst part about eating bald pussy?
Putting the diaper back on.
That joke is so horrible. It's so funny at the same time. We lost somebody. They were like,
Oh
he's
my
joking.
god.
They're talking about that. I'm out.
What do pools and women have in common?
Bust out another 1,000.
They're both expensive to maintain for the amount of time you spend in them.
Yeah.
Woo! Welcome.
Not true in my situation.
Goodbye,
but, you know,
goodbye.
I guess for some. I appreciate you two holding on tight.
They fell
Well,
asleep.
Yeah, they're out in the other room eating dinner.
They don't even know it's on.
Hey, speaking of who cooks in a lesbian relationship,
Hey,
neither one. They both eat out.
if 2 black lesbians have done,
Oh, no.
Hey,
Here we
hey,
go.
hey.
Here we go.
hey, If two black lesbians adopt a child, who leaves the family?
No, it's not lesbian. It's two black guys. Gay guys. Who leaves the family?
Oh my god, dude.
Maybe 2000
Oh my
is too
God.
much for me before we start a show.
Oh my god.
Maybe just a little.
All right, well, why do gay men only go 68? Because at 69 they blow a rod.
God damn. Remember to like and subscribe.
Like they're changing the name of 69 to 96.
Oh my god.
Cost eating outs went up.
It's going way up, man.
Hey, the price of gas compared to cocaine. I suggest snorting cocaine and running to work.
Yeah. Or giving it to a horse.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. What do you call a 500-pound woman with a yeast infection? Whopper with cheese.
Oh god. I heard a fucking an insult the other day. Listen, she's so fat, her shadow weighs 40 pounds. How the fuck does that happen? I've been wanting to use that for weeks, and I can't find a good position to fucking throw it out.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you damn sure ain't going to tell your
my
wife her shadow
God.
weighs 40 pounds because you ain't getting shit for a while if you say that.
Zach's
my
not.
God.
He's not staying here until after the 30th. I am on my best behavior until then.
Oh.
After that, you can dig your
There's
hole.
no witnesses right now in the house. If anything happens to
No
me,
one can hear your scream.
there's only one side of the story people get to hear. That's all I'm saying. I need to have somebody to have my back.
All right, one more. Why can't two Chinese people make a white kid? Because two Wongs don't make a white.
I've heard that one.
I had a joke right after you said that. A joke came to my head, and now it's gone. And all I can think of to try to get back there is Asian. And I got it. I got it. So my buddy went and got a
my
vasectomy the other day.
It
It didn't work. And you know one of the side effects? You could have a black baby.
I don't think it's sunk in yet on him.
No.
The
The guy said his buddy had
Yeah.
a vasectomy. And he goes, but it didn't work. And the side effect is you have a black baby. It was a comedian on a thing. Basically, she cheated on him.
What?
I mean, I don't know. Am I going to write it out? Hang on. I got a pen.
Let me write
You
that
gotta draw a
down.
picture.
Can we write? I need a pop
Put
up.
my diagram and on
I
the
need-
chalkboard.
I need pop up.
I got the crayons and I got the time.
Oh my!
I'm halfway through with my letter to Biden. I've used 7
He's
sheets.
gonna read it. Damn it! He's
7.
gonna read it.
I'm putting 1 letter on each page. He's
You have
got.
to
Yeah, it's gonna be a.
flip.
It's gonna be a flip book. That way he's entertained while I cuss him out.
Oh my god! Dude. Oh. So this little
You got
girl,
a fan, Chucky. Chucky's quiet.
What?
Chuck is quiet.
So this little girl. What says if Chuck's quiet? Chuck, you're quiet. Speak up, Chuck.
Speak up, Chuck.
So this little girl takes a shower with her grandmother, and grandmother says, "Don't look down." The little girl looked down, says, "What's that?" Grandma says, "This is my kitty." She is showering with her mom a while later and asks, "What's that, Mom?" Mom says, "That's my kitty." Kid says, "Yeah, Grandma has one also, but I think Grandma's is dead because its tongue is hanging out."
Jesus.
Grandma still alive?
I got pictures.
You need a diagram drawn again? Someone knocked the dust off of Grandma. Kitty.
Oh, good Lord.
Woo!
Oh, somebody. Oh,
Grandma got some big old lips.
They took a message back. Oh, you ain't gotta redact nothing. You can say whatever you want. No one's monitoring shit.
Oh, it's moderating.
You can say whatever you want.
Does that say savvy?
Oh
Yeah,
my
savvy,
God.
savvy, 957.
That's Jordan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it really? That's awesome.
What's up, Jordan?
Chuck was too far from the mic. See?
Yeah, Chuck.
All right.
Damn it, we tell you
Hey,
this
I
all
know
the time.
if it's Jordan watch. How's that temperature gauge working?
What's up?
Was nice,
I know it's Jordan.
Yeah.
nice. Hey, did I tell you guys I went and shot my first turkey the other day? Scared the shit out of everybody in the frozen food section.
I was waiting on it.
Yeah.
I was waiting on it.
It's like I was waiting on it.
I love their. Why do you have to shoot a deer? You just go to the grocery store like everyone else. You know they still kill something to put it in the grocery store.
You're not getting venison at the fucking Kroger, right?
You
You're
see
not.
those girls that are on YouTube and shit out there going, why do we have to have farms anyway when you can just go to the grocery store and get it? Oh my God. These are the people that are voting.
We don't need.
These are the people that are going to run the country eventually.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, speaking of, did y'all see that video? Did y'all see that? Damn, let me tell you.
Blind.
No, so anyway, this lady, another person's filming it, and it's at a restaurant.
Right.
And this girl's sitting outside. She sits down.
Used it multiple times.
She
yes, Jordan.
She ordered all this different food, right? And then she decides she's going to go over and do her TikTok thing or whatever, and film herself and take pictures and all that stuff. So anyway, she comes back and she calls the waiter over and says, "My food's cold." And the waiter goes, "Well, when we brought it out, it was all hot." You know, she goes, "Yeah, but I'm a YouTuber, I'm an influencer, and I was over there taking pictures and doing my YouTube stuff. So I would like for you to take it back and bring me all new food."
Fuck off.
And she goes, "Okay, well, I can take it and, charge you for a whole new food if you like." She goes, "Why would you do that? It's cold. I want a new one." And the lady's like, "It's not our fault that you went and did something else and allowed it to get cold. And you ordered like 7 different things here.
Right.
We're not just going
No.
to, eat that, basically."
Why don't you film it while you're eating it?
Seriously, right?
Or what the fuck ever. You know what I mean?
So,
what are you going live and you gotta,
here's the worst part. The girl goes, "Well, do you know who I am?"
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
And the lady goes, "No, I don't know who you are." And she goes, "Well, if you did, then I would probably have gotten better service."
I would have said, "Well, I don't, so get the hell out of my freaking
Video
restaurant."
cut off at that point. I really wanted to know what the waitress said to her.
It's the entitlement of people is what blows me
the
away.
entitlement is the point that I was making there. I think that's more prevalent than we think it is.
Oh yeah, no, it's,
you know what I
it's
mean?
big time.
Like that thinking, that mentality.
Yeah.
Hell, my daughter tells me about these kids that are allowed to stay up super late, even on school nights, and some of her friends, and they all have iPhone 16s, and so does their younger sister, and I'm just like, oh my God, like you're creating entitled kids.
We told
they don't understand why Reese, has a bedtime, and why
Eva wasn't allowed to get a cell phone.
She has to do her homework when she gets home every day first.
Yeah.
Before
Get it out of the way.
She has rules, and these other
Right.
kids don't have rules, and they don't understand why half their friends don't have the rules they have.
But Eva
My
wasn't allowed
answer
to
was,
get a
well, because
phone.
their parents don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I do.
Eva wasn't allowed to get a phone until she was 13. We wouldn't allow any of the kids to get a telephone or a cell phone until they were 13.
Yeah.
Because once you hit 13, okay, great.
Sure.
Now you can go spend the night at people's houses. You can go, we can get a hold of you.
Well, we did it at middle school only because
well, they start getting more active at 13.
They
They're going
need
out
it in
places.
middle school,
Right.
and they're going out. They're doing things. Right. Yes, that's.
But
that's
other
kind
than
of
that,
our.
no.
But originally, me and Amber were going to wait till high school until we realized Kason kind of needed one. We didn't give him one until like 7th grade, I think. So he needed one in 6th. But back then, he was going through middle school during the pandemic, and they were using cell phones a lot.
Right.
So I give my daughter one at 6th grade, thinking she's going to need it. She's going to use it a lot. No, they're putting them up at the front of the classroom now. They're not allowed to use them. I'm like, okay, well, that backfired. But
once you get it, like our plan now, I have it to where I pay for 3 lines and I get one free.
Mm.
Right? So I got me, Lynn, Zach, and Joey.
Yeah. I think
So
that's why I got
Lynn's like,
4.
when Joey moved out, now he's married or whatever, but he's still on my phone plan.
Right.
And she's like, are you going to have him pay? And I'm like, well, he's using the free line. So,
Still have them pay.
yeah, okay. And then if he needs money later, I got to give him that same
Yeah, it
money.
just
Right?
Well, I was
backfires.
gonna
So
say it does.
what's
it
the
does.
point? And if I got rid of that line and made him
It
go and get
does.
his own, then I'd be paying more for my
Yeah.
service than the way I have it now. So it's
Yeah.
like,
I don't mind
Why
paying
rock
for
the
the
boat?
service, but if they want an iPhone or anything like that, they gotta go get a job and get the iPhone. Because the only one I'm getting was the free one. You know what I mean? I'll get
Yeah.
the nice free one,
well, I got
but I'm
everybody.
getting you the free one
I got
or
everybody.
the $100 phone. You know?
Yeah, I got everybody iPhone 10s, but now I think I'm going to go up and switch everybody out and go back to Android and get away from iPhone.
I'm
the
looking
guy-
forward to the new Tesla phone.
Hey, the guy at
That
work.
looks pretty damn cool.
Tesla phone?
Tesla phone.
Hey, the guy at work. He got hacked
Yeah.
through his Apple stuff.
Really?
Yeah, got all his bank information, all this stuff because everything was on his Apple. They stole his phone number completely, like,
They must
got
have a
the
phone
text
clone or something.
and all the emails, everything went to them because they got it. He got into everything, and he left his his name or something. So he texted him. He's like, "Yeah, I got people watching you right now." Got on Facebook, saw what he looked like, everything.
Adriana's phone was recording calls. Just calling or whatever. It was just recording the fucking phone calls and shit.
Yeah, but he so he got rid of that and went and got a Galaxy. He said, "Screw that."
I don't have a
It
problem
took
with.
forever.
I'm not getting hacked or nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's just, the phone's starting to act up. I don't want to pay $1,000 for a fucking phone. I don't. I don't give a shit if I have the money or not. I don't. I just.
Right.
It just hurts knowing I'm gonna pay $1,000 for this, and then in a year's time, it's gonna be already outdated, and they start throttling your shit.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
like eating a $200 meal.
Yeah.
Afterwards, you go, that was great, but damn, I just blew $200.
Now
It's
just
gonna-
shit it out.
And
it's-
yeah, and then I'm gonna be hungry in 2 hours.
It's gonna come out looking
What
the
the
same
fuck?
way Waffle House
You
does.
damn
So
straight. And I could have gotten a lot of Waffle House for $200.
I don't know about that Waffle House.
well, it all
It comes
depends.
out a lot faster at Waffle House after eating Waffle House.
TMI.
Okay,
TMI.
It's shifting into second gear.
Oh, very cool.
But I got an iPhone for my work phone, so I don't need another iPhone
No,
because
you don't need.
you
two
know what it's
iPhones.
like carrying 2 iPhones.
2 iPhones don't make it right.
Hey Siri, what's up? No, not you, Siri. This Siri. And this one over
Are
here is
you
answering.
seriously?
Yeah,
She's the one that likes you
it's
better.
really the
That
real
was reaching.
first world problems. Is what
First
it is.
world problem. That's what it sounds like.
It's fucking tough.
When
man.
they came
It's
out
tough,
with Siri
man. It's
first,
tough.
me and John were
It's tough.
drunk and we asked where the hookers were.
Yeah.
Said Roswell Road inside 285.
Yo, where the white women at?
No, we asked where the hookers were.
Oh, I used to get in arguments with Siri all the time. I'd be like, "You're a fucking whore," and then I'd be like, oh, "I'm sorry, I love you, Siri," and Lynn would be like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I don't know. There's a lot."
Yes.
I'd just be sitting on the couch having, and now I do it with the cat. I'll be just sitting there chilling, watching TV. Everybody's calm. No one's being, crazy. And I just look at the cat and start having a conversation with the cat, answering for the cat back to my conversation. I look at Lynn. I'm like, ha, ha, ha. And Lynn's like, "You're fucking weird."
You got
Like,
a rubber room in the future.
yeah.
I kind of do that with my dog.
Yeah.
Padded room.
Yeah. I answer for him.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, I do.
I look at it as like, I'm going to try to make that cat as happy as I fucking can. for
The other day, I
12
was
years it's
cleaning
here.
out my truck or moving something out of the truck, and I
Yeah.
was like, in my head, I was like, "Ooh, I'll grab this and do this," and I said to myself, "Me too." I was like,
Me
"Holy
too. I'm going to
shit."
grab that and do that.
And I
too.
really thought about it. I was like, "Oh my god!" I just said, "Me too."
Me too.
I just told myself I'm gonna help myself.
Yeah.
Like,
You got to have a helper.
you gotta have a helper.
You got to yell
All
at someone
right.
when it goes wrong.
I gotta jump up here and get this. Me too. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Come along.
I really don't want you coming up here. If you go over there and hold that end, that'd be great.
I forgot that happened until you just said that. I was totally wigged out by it too. Like,
I was
what
hoping.
the hell? I mean, I talk to myself a lot, right? I mean,
Everybody
I think
does.
everybody does, right?
Yeah.
And I answer myself. But yeah, that one was weird.
It
I
gets
was
all
like-
crazy when
I was like, there's two people in there.
when you start
You're
understanding the
bipolar.
answers.
There's two of you
There's
now.
two of me now. Everybody agree with that. Oh,
All right.
well, you know what Confucius says, right?
What?
Well, what are we gonna end it with this? We'll end it with this.
Yeah, we've been on for 40 minutes.
Man who run behind car get exhausted.
Yeah.
Man who run in front of car get tired.
Yep. That's what was the one? Was it Karate Kid where he goes, "You walk on the right side of the road, okay. You walk on the left side of the road, okay. You walk in the middle, squish like grape."
That's like squish like grape.
Was that Karate Kid?
I think it might have been Karate Kid, actually. Yes.
Go check out our show. Check out some of the old episodes.
Yes.
And you know, take a look at them and see what's
Like
happening.
and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and you know, we'll have more videos. Hopefully, uploading
Hey,
this
Jordan.
week. Maybe.
We have a lot of fun. It's good to see you. Or good to see you. I was gonna say good to see you, Jordan.
Good to see your words.
Good to talk with you.
Glad you could see me, Jordan.
That's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
And if you don't like the show,
Love you, buddy.
Go
That's
walk your
awesome.
fucking dog.
there you
It's
go.
got to poop.
Gotta fit.
What do you say? We are stalking you.
We are stalking you.